So have you ever tried making your own deodorant? It's actually really easy and a lot less complicated than it sounds. It's pretty cheap to make and it actually works. I was quite surprised that it did. Probably like 3 weeks ago, I decided to try making my own and I really didn't think it was gonna work. I'm kind of a sweaty person. That's one of my secret layers that I don't expose very much because it's embarrassing. I was pretty skeptical about it, but it was worth a shot. I was sick of the armpit stains that you get on your white shirts from the antiperspirant in regular deodorant. And I'm also a little bit freaked out by the ingredients in regular deodorant. There's rumors, obviously, that there's, you know, that the aluminum causes dementia and Alzheimer's and things like that. And I just figured, you know what, it's worth a shot. If I can break away from something like that, then it's worth a shot. So anyway, I set out to make my own deodorant and it's got really simple ingredients. Most of them you'll have probably in your kitchen. And it's really easy to make and it actually works. So that's what we are doing today on The Layered Life. Thanks for watching. Start out by mixing your baking soda with your cornstarch, and you can just blend these together with a fork. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And then you will add your essential oils. Now, whatever you add is totally up to you. I chose to do about 3 drops of lemon. I didn't want to do too many because that will make the skin sensitive, especially after shaving. And then a couple of drops of lavender, probably about 8, and then about 8 drops of melaleuca. You could also add something like frankincense or a blend such as Immortelle or Solace, just depending on what results and smells you're wanting to get out of your deodorant. But today I decided to keep it simple. So you're just going to mix those all in until they're blended. Then you'll add your coconut oil to the mixture. Mine, as you can see, is pretty much rock hard right now because it's really cold, but if you leave yours out ahead of time somewhere warm, it'll be a lot easier to work with and you'll be able to mash it into kind of a fine, crumbly dough, if you will. It's almost like a pastry, like you're putting butter into a pastry crust. And you'll just go ahead and mash it in until it all starts to come together. If you have to work it with your hands a little bit, that's totally fine, and get it to come together just a little bit more. And now you can kind of see how it's really starting to stick together. Now you are ready to put it into your deodorant container. Now this is an old one that I had, and I actually just rinsed it out. You can rinse it out with hot water, run it through the dishwasher if you want to, but it'll work just fine. Or you can buy an empty one from your health foods store or like an oils products distribution store like Aroma Tools or My Oil Business. Places like that will have them, and they've got travel sizes and regular sizes. But anyway, you'll just go ahead and start packing this all into your deodorant container. And you'll just want to use your fingers probably to really pack it down so that it's into the bottom so that you don't have any air holes. But really you just pack it in until you've got as much in there as will fit. And there you have it. Now I like to put mine in the fridge once I'm done. Since you've been working that coconut oil, it'll be a little bit soft, and so putting it in the fridge will just help it to solidify a little bit more.